Good morning. My name is Enoch, and I'm here to offer a thought about appreciation to and for encouragement our mothers. Happy Mother's Day this 2020. And when I think about my mother, or my wife, Karen, and I think about the ways that our kids have appreciated them, one of the things that stands out is a time in elementary school when one of their teachers had this idea for a class project for Mother's Day. The idea was to take the letters of their mother's first name and using each letter to come up with a unique descriptive encouragement about their moms. And so, interestingly, this is often the time when the kids first learn what their mother's real first name is, because up until that point in an elementary school life, their mom's first name is mommy or mother. So I remember my kid had to ask me, what is mama's first name? Is it not mama? And I said, no, actually, your mama's first name is Karen. It's Karen. And he said, oh, okay. So, and then continues, and proceeds to then figure out what it is that makes his mother unique. So Karen begins with the letter K, and you might have seen it already. He thought hard and long, what makes my mother special and unique? And the first thing he came up with was K. My mom keeps a compost bin. Yes, before keeping compost bins was cool or trendy, his mother was keeping a compost bin, doing her part for the environment long before it became a cool trend. As he continued to think about A, he thought about a lesson he learned in school recently about grammar and the English language, and the thought about what makes his mother special that begins with the letter A is this: she has a bossy R in her name. I didn't know what it meant then. It had to do with the way the R is pronounced, and to be honest, even right now, I still don't know exactly what it means, but apparently it makes his mother special. And as he thinks about R, the next letter brought up a time of a very special memory for his mother. And that memory was one that will be just impressed upon his mind for the rest of his life. And that was that special time when, yes, my wife Karen ran after a turkey. You see, we were looking at our front yard at some point and during the day, and a turkey, my boy said, Mama, there's a wild turkey in the yard. And so their mother, just for bravery or for fun, decided to go outside and look at the turkey and then sort of ran after it. And it was impressive because up to that point in their lives, they never really see their mother run. And they go, Mama can run after a turkey. So Mama ran after a turkey. Next, this son, which shall not be named which of my three sons it is, continued to think, what makes my mother unique? What makes her special? Really makes her different from other mothers. And he came up with this for E. It's that she is the special mother who eats fruit. Yes, that's what he thought about when he thought of his mother and the ways that she's impressed upon him. And so after eating fruit, I know it's hard to top, but he had one more letter. That letter began with N, and he really racked his brains. What is it about my mother? What is it about my mother that sets her apart and makes her different from all the other mothers? What is it about my mother that I love her for? And N, as my wife read this little note that my son brought home from school about Mother's Day, she read N stands for no makeup. Yes, that's what sets his mother apart from all the other mommies at school. My mommy doesn't wear makeup like every other mommy. So, joking aside, the basic idea here is this. These memories, though they seem kind of comical and charming and delightful to think about now, they're actually just normal memories, normal experiences that you might get in the course of your day in life. I mean, maybe not every day run after a turkey, but normal experiences. And the reason why this is significant is because I think when we think about our moms, here is an encouragement that I'd like to suggest for us to think about giving our moms. Or if you are a mom, or if you are a mother figure in someone's life, here is an encouragement for us. It's this. It is that moms are the source of some of the most important lessons we've ever learned in our lives. Moms are the source of some of the most important values and experiences we will ever gain in our lives. And you know, in the Bible, the Apostle Paul had a protege named Timothy. And when he thought about trying to encourage and affirm what was going on in Timothy's life, here's what he said, and it had everything to do with mothers. He said this: "For I am reminded of your sincere faith, which a faith that dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and now I am sure dwells in you as well." When Paul thought about Timothy, he thought, you know, Timothy, some of the most important things in your life you've gotten from your mother, and in this case, arguably the most important part of your life you received from the blessing of your mother and your grandmother. The encouragement today is this: if you have a mom, take some time to reflect, maybe with the letters of her first name or maybe not, about how she has taught you and impressed upon you something that you can really trace back to her that made an impact on your life. And if you are a mother, whether you are a mother of a small child or you're even expecting, or you're a mother of a grown-up kid, or whether your kid maybe not even is very close to you, or your kid may not be acting in a way that you're crazy about today, you can still be an impact on that child's life. You can still play a role and pray for that kid, and pray especially that they would pick up the most important lessons. Maybe that lesson is that they would come to a sincere faith in the God who gave him his mother in the first place. So that's what I want to share for today, an encouragement for mothers. If you found this encouraging, or if you found my first foray into like a live YouTube thing on my own in my house, then consider coming back tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, where I'll share 2 other encouragements about mothers and Mother's Day this coming weekend before we have our Mother's Day programs at church on Sunday and our service. So thanks for joining us, and for all the mothers out there, God bless you and happy Mother's Day.